Sandy's crying later, and then Frenchie's like, men are rats. They're fleas on rats. They're amoebas on fleas on rats. The only man a woman can depend on is her daddy. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Yikesy, yikes.
You were like, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, yeah,
Yeah,
girl.
I was like, whoop. Oh. Welcome to
Where Does Sally? I'm Tess Menzies.
I'm Natasha Minnick.
This is a podcast where we watch a rom-com, we talk about the main relationship in the rom-com, and we say how long we think the couple's going to stay together after the credits roll.
And who breaks up with who? Why do they do that to them, huh? Grease.
And today we... Grease! Yeah, that's how we intro it.
Shout out the movie at some point. Right?
At some point, you never know when it's going to come in the pod. At some point, somebody might scream it, and then you'll find out what movie we did. And Natasha decided to do it then, so now you know.
Okay, we'll do a normal too. Let's do one normal one.
Just so we have it.
Yeah, just so we have it.
And this week we watched
Grease.
This is our August Patreon pick.
Ooh, dumpsters.
Yeah, Dumpster Dan picked this for us.
This one. 1978 film.
Yes, thank you so much, Dan, for suggesting this one. And if you join our Patreon, you can also suggest movies and get a shout out.
Yay! Shout out.
Check it out. And other things.
Other things too are there on the Patreon. Oh, and they are good. They're so good.
Yeah, everything we do is good.
Yeah.
Okay, the log line for Grease. Good girl Sandy Olsen and greaser Danny Zuko fell in love over the summer. When they unexpectedly discover they're now in the same high school, will they be able to rekindle their romance?
Ooh.
And our main couple, we got Danny, John Travolta, and Sandy, Olivia Newton-John. And then I feel like we kind of have a secondary couple in Rizzo, Stockard Channing, and Kenickie, Jeff Conaway.
Yeah, I could see that. Stockard Channing, her face, everything she does is glorious. She's got so much sparkle and everything.
Yeah, I know you're obsessed with Stockard.
You do know that? Have I said that? What?
We've watched enough movies with her in it now.
Of ours besides Practical Magic.
Maybe that's the only one.
That's the only one.
I feel like we've talked about this before.
No, never.
Maybe we have it in life. Maybe I just sensed it.
Sensed it.
I was like, she's a Rizzo girl. When I was a kid, I've watched this movie so many times. I watched this movie all the time when I was a kid. Like, probably too young, but also I didn't really understand what was going on in it, so who cares?
Yeah.
But I was obsessed with Frenchie. I was like, she's the prettiest
Me too.
like girl I've ever seen in my entire life. Her pink haircut is the best.
Yes.
I loved Frenchie.
Yes. I was also a Frenchie girl when I was young.
Yeah.
It's amazing the way she talks, her voice, like everything.
Yeah.
She's just like honey, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and obviously Rizzo's great.
Now I'm a Rizzo girl, yeah.
Yeah. Sandy's great. John Travolta's hot in this movie.
This is the hottest John Travolta ever is. When I was young, I was like, oh my God, that's hot. Now I look and he's just like a horse prancing around the whole time, basically.
I love it. I love how silly it is. I love theater kids. I think that Grease might be like the perfect musical in that it's like a complete just fantasy. I love all of the song breaks feel correct. Like, and I don't know. I feel like the entire world, you're like, yeah, of course we're singing. Of course John Travolta's doing all these dance moves.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I also watched it a lot as a kid. Haven't seen it in at least a decade or more, probably.
Yeah.
Like so I was excited. There were some songs that I actually had forgotten about, but I am on record as quote unquote not liking musicals. I know we fought about it. But this is has always been my one exception slash favorite.
It's
Um,
not your one exception.
it's historically been my one exception until you prove me wrong with things that I don't remember right now, but I'm willing to believe you prove me
Moulin
wrong.
Rouge.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But does that count as a musical? Because it's more of like it's like a juice box. It's a juice box, a jukebox musical.
Jukebox, yeah,
It feels
jukebox musical.
right, but it feels like a cheat. You're thinking songs that we know are just like fucking bangers.
No, that is a musical. It's just a genre of musical.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a cheat.
It's not. That's like
I
saying a cover song is a cheat.
I think a
It
cover
doesn't
song is
count
a
as
cheat.
music. So would you say a cover song doesn't count as
I think a
music?
cover song's not an original song, and it's always
Of
going to be
course
a
not.
banger because we love a cover. So I feel like it's kind of a cheat that way because it's always going to be a banger because we love the song.
I think that there's jukebox musicals that suck. So I don't
There's
know that
certainly
that's
there are
true.
covers that suck, yes.
Uh-huh.
But a good cover and a good jukebox musical, I think it's a little
Yeah.
bit different
A
than a
good
straight
musical is gonna
musical.
be fun.
Well, anyways, historically, on the record, this is the only musical I've liked. I was very excited when it was suggested to us. Um,
Yeah.
and I got to watch it with my friend who had never seen it before. So that was very fun introducing her to it. She was only familiar with one song because I guess they did it in choir in school when she was a kid. You're the one that I want.
Yeah.
And so it was very fun watching it with her and
Did
being like,
she like it, seeing it as an adult for the first time?
oh yeah,
Does she like musicals?
I don't think so, but she might be wrong just like me. We
There's
don't
just so many genres of musicals, is
know.
all that I
I think there's
feel.
a cliche in the world in my mind that with musicals, the songs kind of like hammer the same point in a way where you're like, this feels like a stop on our way to somewhere, or like a boring reiteration over and over again of a thing. And I don't know, for some reason the songs here don't feel that way, or like they
Well, that's
just
why I'm saying it's a really good musical.
really
Some
like
musicals are like that. They are
yeah,
not always done as with anything. Some of them suck.
yeah,
But like when it's done really well and the
it's
music
so
like
good.
heightens and adds to the
Yes,
story, it's a fun time. A musical's
yeah.
a silly fun
Big
time.
time. And she loved what I come to appreciate more with time, these like 30-year-olds pretending they're seniors in high school. It's
Yes.
crazy.
And I think that Grease, they like kind of did it on purpose because Grease is like not meant to be taken seriously. Like nothing about this is meant to be like, oh yeah, we're like teenagers and like this is
No.
a realistic movie. Like it's a fantasy. And that's what I think is really fun about it and why I think it works so well as a musical because it's like already
It's so
this movie
silly.
is ridiculous.
But like as a pre-high school kid, which is when I watched this the most,
Hmm.
not having a lot of like content that I watched about what high school would be like. This was my main information about high school.
Hmm.
High school so disappointing.
No one sang.
No one singing, dancing, none of it. It was such a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I kind of feel that also. I mean, I watch this movie all the time. I have so many like home videos of me singing and dancing to this soundtrack and
yeah.
not knowing the words to any of these songs because I didn't know what they were talking about at all.
Yeah, it was crazy. And it's funny that I don't know if it had to be, but it's set in the 50s essentially.
Hmm. I
Um,
think that that also has to do with the fantasy of it all because I think it was made in, we just said 78.
78. Yeah.
During that time, as we do tend to romanticize things that were like 20 years ago,
Yes.
people were really romanticizing the 50s. And so it's kind of like this 50s fantasy.
Exactly. And it was, it's fun. It's a good
Yeah.
time. I know, like in fourth grade, we were really into like poodle skirts, and probably because of Grease.
Hmm. Yes, we definitely had like sock hop dances or
Mhm.
whatever.
It's so cute.
I think I was probably a like 50s girl for Halloween one year or
Ooh,
something.
fun. Fun. Is Olivia Newton-John Australian?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Something I looked up said she was British, and I'm like, then why would she have played Australian in this?
Oh, maybe she does. Maybe she's
Was it? Oh, was it
British
British and
and
or Australian?
Australian.
Okay, yeah.
But she was born in the UK.
Got it.
Because her voice does sound a little bit British, honestly. Did your high school do musicals?
If it did, I don't remember any at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I know our middle school did. I know we did Bye Bye
Yeah.
Birdie in middle school. I don't remember any musicals in high school though.
Yeah, we didn't do them often because our drama teacher, choir teacher, and dance teacher all did not get along with each other and could not work together. So,
Love that. That's so funny.
but we did a couple musicals where they were like, let's try putting our egos aside so that we can do a musical. But we never did Grease, and Grease does feel like a quintessential high school. Like I remember in elementary school, the high school that I would have gone to if my family had stayed in Nebraska, they did Grease every year, and they would do it for our elementary school. Like we
That's
would have a whole thing, and I was always like, as a little kid, like, oh, I can't wait until I'm in Greece.
yeah, that's cool. Did you ever get to be in Greece anytime ever? No.
No, because
This
my
is
high
this was
school didn't
supposed to be
do
it.
didn't do a lot of them, and honestly, if we had done it, I don't know, I probably would have been Jan or something.
Yeah. Oh wait, so this is actually sorry. This is based on the 1971 stage musical
Oh, okay,
called Grease. I think it's been adapted, but I think the movie really kind of blew it all up.
definitely. And the movie came pretty quickly after, it seems like.
Yeah. 7 years later.
Yeah,
Very cool. Great film, no notes.
great film, super fun,
Yeah, it was really
big
fun. I was
fan.
worried that it would not, that it would like not hit as hard, that it would feel long. I didn't realize it was like 2 hours and change, or
Mhm.
maybe just under 2 hours. And I was like, oh no, what if it's? But no, it's a good time.
No, it's a good time and you get some songs
Yeah.
and I think that also breaks things up. It makes it fun because you're kind of like, oh, I can just sort of like be like, yay, a
Yeah.
whole music break.
And there was so much more like plot than I remember there being. Like, oh, we have to do this competition now, this other competition, and these are really
Yeah.
important competitions. It was fun.
I love it.
All right, we end with them in a car driving into the sky.
Flying.
Flying, as you call
Yes.
it.
Do we want to do Rizzo and Kenickie? Want to start with that?
Yeah, yeah. So in theory, these people have all just graduated high school,
Mm-hmm.
and Rizzo and Kenickie boned,
Yeah.
and
Broke up and now they're like back together.
yeah.
Like
All right.
I also, okay,
Yes.
so I have different feelings if it was set today, but I feel like with it set in the 50s, things were weird in the 50s.
Yeah, I mean, but like also like their 50s is different than the 50s.
Yeah, that's true. We also don't see their parents ever, which is great because why should we? But that makes it like harder, specifically with the Sandy Dandy dynamic
Yeah,
for me.
yeah. It's just like there's no talk about what happens to them after. Like,
Hmm.
except for like Frenchie. But like they're not like, can't wait to go to college. Can't wait to
Yeah,
do
none of
this.
them are like college vibes.
So I don't okay. Okay, so we're doing Rizzo and Kenickie.
Yeah.
Mickey was so much cuter in this than I remember him being when I was younger.
Yeah.
I don't know why, in my memory of him, he looks older. Maybe I also like mushed him with the crater face guy.
Yeah, the scorpion guy, yeah.
Yeah, but here he's so cute and he looks like a young little guy.
We
Okay,
also might just, we're older now.
don't know
They're
what you're
like,
talking about. That's not my experience. Thank you, though.
no, I agree with that. I guess the other thing I'll just say is that this movie, I think because it's so fun, I'm like, all of the problematic stuff, I'm just like, whatever.
Whatever. It's the 50s.
I'm also like, come on, guys, we're all
Yeah,
just singing.
we're being silly here. We're just saying really
Consent doesn't
frivolous
matter
things
when
in a
we're
really silly
singing.
way. Yeah. Um, And of course, like, I think we only see perhaps one person of color, only sort of color. And
Oh, yeah.
he is, I think, considered an antagonist. Bummer. Of course, her name has to be
Yeah.
Out ridiculous. Whatever. Okay, sorry. Rizzo and Kenickie. How long do we think this way together? All right, I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Three.
3, 2, 1, 1 year.
Okay.
Okay.
You got any
I
fight for it?
also have an idea of a real crazy forever.
Tell me more. Just it'd be forever, and it'd be like a just a blow up explosive sort of experience all the way till the end.
Yes, I think that if she gets pregnant, which she's already had a scare, and they're obviously, I could just see them being that couple from high school that like gets knocked up and then they're just kind of like trashy for the rest of their life and like has a couple kids. I
Yeah.
don't even know, like maybe like 5 or 10 years. I just like, I don't know why I'm like, I see them having a kid and kind of like fucking up their lives a little bit.
Man, you don't think after this she's gonna always be like, we are wrapping that up?
No, it's the 50s.
What do you mean it's the 50s?
I don't know. I think they were stupid.
Well, I mean, they wanted to. They went to do it. They were going for a condom.
Yeah, but then she clearly, I think he went for a condom. I don't think she gave a shit.
I think she gave a shit. I think she took a
She had
while.
sex with some other random man without a condom?
What do you mean, what other random man?
The pregnancy scare is not Kenickie's.
It's for sure Kenicky's.
She says it's not.
She lies because she doesn't want him to know that it's him.
Okay. I just believe women.
I do too, but their actions as well. Wow, do you really think it's... I really don't think it's someone else's because they give us that whole condom thing for a reason.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I think that she really likes him.
She does really like him.
And I think that all of her like hard exterior and stuff, you're probably right on the pregnancy thing. I don't know why, in my, I don't know. I was just like, I guess it was somebody else's.
That's crazy, Tess.
Tell me it was somebody else's, I'm gonna believe you.
There's like a whole like song about it, about how she's never gonna show herself to other people and like let them know what
That
it is.
doesn't mean she's not hooking up with other people.
Right, but I think it's pretty clear that it's his, and she doesn't want him to know it's his.
Yeah, that's fair.
She wants to seem cool or whatever.
Right, but I think that she has a soft spot for him, back to my
Yes.
forever, that I
Okay.
just could see it, I don't know. I don't think it would be like a good forever. I
No.
think that I don't feel like, maybe because I don't feel like these people have any future, I'm like, I see them just sort of like getting a job in town and kind of being in their hometown. Like they're people who stay in their hometown. They're not people who are going out. They're not people who
No.
are ambitious. Like
No.
they're kind of just sticking around in their hometown. And I think this at least was filmed in LA, so it's a bigger city. It's not like, oh, I'm in a tiny hometown, but we don't really know where it's technically supposed to take place.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I feel like people who just like stay at home just sort of end up being with someone and having their whatever life.
Yeah. I think I see that for Rizzo and Kenickie as well. I'm in for forever for them.
I think also like it's high school. Like I never am going to believe a high school relationship is going to last forever. But I think
Except
with the
for
like
Kenickie and Rizzo.
no, I'm just saying with the like fantasy of it all and the like no information of it all, I'm like, I don't know what else they're
What else do they have
doing.
going on, right?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
what career are they gonna have? Kenickie's probably gonna work on cars
Mm-hmm.
and Rizzo will get like knocked up at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as much as I think Rizzo's like a badass, I don't know that I see her as like a super smart girl.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
She's not. Yeah. Do you think it was supposed to be set in like Chicago since they're all greasery?
So I know that that's like from Chicago, like that term. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. But
Maybe it
um
is, but it is for sure filmed in LA.
oh yeah, 100% agree.
Wait, do you have feelings about 6 months? Just like that is
Um
like a high school relationship? I think that's reasonable.
yeah, I don't get what happens to them afterwards. I agree they probably don't go far, but they it's not like she's ever going to talk to him about how she feels. He's always going to be kind of like a whatever dude, and I just can't see them making it, but I also could agree if she likes him enough and, how many people are in their town, they keep trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think if they're
Yeah.
around each other, you know?
Yeah.
But if one of them
Um, the
gets away from the
original
other,
the original musical is supposed to be set in Northwest Chicago,
okay.
but that doesn't mean the movie's musical is set there. For what it's worth.
It's like
For
fictional,
what it's
and it
worth.
feels more like a small town to me or a suburb or something than like a city.
How come?
I don't know. It doesn't give me city
Yeah.
vibes, that's all. I feel like we never see anything that feels like a city, but it's also the 50s.
It's the 50s and it's like very contained world with like high
Hmm.
school and then the malt shop everyone goes to and
Yes.
then
So that feels
huge
small
school
town to
dance.
me.
Yeah, I see
But
that.
that also is so high school. Like I went to a big high school in a big city, and my when I go back there, I'm like I literally stayed within like a 4 block radius of it.
Uh-huh. Um, yeah, you have your spots.
Hmm.
You have your spots, and that's kind of
You
it.
don't go very far.
Um, no, I have no problem with it being forever.
We'll see how we feel.
We'll see how we feel at the end of this.
I
It's
didn't
really
want to
a
start with a
thoughtful
hard
film.
forever because I just knew it was going to sound too insane.
Nah, it's forever. You're right. They're forever. They're forever. And then Sandy and Danny.
Hmm.
Sandy and Danny. They dated hot and heavy one summer, and
Hmm.
then goodbye. Supposedly they told each other they loved each other over the summer, and
Uh-huh.
then school year happens partway through the year. Oh, you go to school, and then not good, and then last day of school. Um,
They both changed for each
she
other, which is the real lesson of this movie
Yeah.
is change for people.
Yes. And I will say when up until rewatching it this time, I've always been like, what a fucked up movie that she completely changes who she is for him. And that's the whole film or whatever. And I think people would argue like he did stuff for her and I like didn't remember that. And this time I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, he did like try to be like a
He let her
jock or
contract.
whatever.
I'm like,
Yeah, and he
lettering
had an
is
evil
like you have
sweater
to
for
like
it.
actually try. It's not like he
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah. And I was kind of like, okay, yeah, I guess that counts a little, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, how long do we think they'll be together after they've flown off this into the sky with a car?
Yeah. So that's really the hard part because where'd they go? Space?
Australia. Or space. Space or Australia. Okay.
The only options. Three,
Three,
two,
two,
1, 2 years.
3 months. 2 years.
Or forever.
2 years. Or forever. I don't know. The car implies magic, doesn't it?
It doesn't play magic. I think that Sandy has more going for her, and even though she's become bad Sandy. I actually am down with 3 months. And also, we don't know what her parents are like, but the vibe is uptight. So I'm like, she's gonna come home and be like, I smoke cigarettes now, and they're gonna be like, no, you don't.
I don't know why I assumed she didn't have a mother, but I
That's
felt like she
possible.
just moved here with her dad. But I still feel like she was like a goody two shoes, and I assumed that they were gonna go back to Australia at some point. Like, I don't know why I thought
Yeah.
that. Like, I don't get the idea that this is gonna be it for Sandy, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think depending on
But
where
how
she goes
much
to
can anything
college.
be? Yeah.
Wait, what were you saying?
I just don't know how much anything can be for a woman in the 50s. Like, how much
Right.
more of a different life can she have?
That's the hard part. But because this is such a fantasy, it's like hard
Yeah.
to put the rules of the time on the
Yeah.
movie. Because with the rules of
Yeah.
the time, I'm like, maybe. But also, I think that she's she's smart. She's a goody two shoes. I think she could go to college if she wants to. And also, if her family
Yeah.
moves back to Australia, I, I don't know why she wouldn't go with them unless she's like really committed to being with Danny forever for some reason. But she doesn't have the same
Yeah.
Rizzo Kenickie thing where it's like, oh, we've been here forever and we may never leave. Like she's from somewhere
No.
else. She's gonna have less attachment.
I bet she has great friends back home, like
Mm-hmm.
probably people who are lovely. They really tried to sell us on that last song that these guys are all now best friends and always going to be together to hang out forever. But like, I'm not buying it.
I mean, she is like real hot as Bad Sandy. That can get you
She's
far.
real hot, but none of them are different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and that's what, and her and Danny, so again, compared to Rizzo and Kenickie, who I think do have a lot in common, even though it's toxic,
yes,
Sandy and
yeah,
Danny don't have a lot in common. And like they're about to
no,
leave high school, so maybe they're both going to be like, oh, we actually have more in common than we thought. Like
mm-hmm,
he makes her be less of a goody two shoes. She helps him, not be so like insecure and like posturing and, doing his
yeah.
alpha thing. Um,
His house. He trots the whole time like a horse. He's doing some like crazy little
yeah, he's
trot
doing
the whole time.
dressage.
So fun to watch.
Especially Grease Lightning, I'm like, ugh, that is like peak Danny Zuko
Yes.
trotting about, being just like a
Yes.
little theater boy. I love it.
I love watching it. Yeah, yours was 2 years, mine was 3 months. I'm rooting more towards 3 months than 2 years.
I agree with that. Um, the only reason I could see 2 years is if for some reason she's going to college nearby. I'm convinced
Yeah.
she's going to college. Danny, probably not.
When were women allowed to start going to college?
Women were definitely allowed to go to college in the 50s. I think that wealthy women could go to college like in the 1800s.
1800s? Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna hopefully go to college, you know?
The first women's college was 1836.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna go to college. I don't know if the rest of those girls are.
There wasn't any legal protections about it until 1972, with like being like you can't not allow women to go to school. So like women did go to school, but I think you had to be like no one was pushing you to go to school. You kind of had to decide
Yeah.
to. Like both of my
Yeah.
grandmas had jobs. They went to college.
I think you could get jobs without going to college.
You could be a nurse.
Okay, not a nurse.
Yeah, like a nurse and a teacher. I think that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you gotta have like some sort of degree for that.
Yeah,
I
my grandma
think.
also went to college. So I was doing just a bunch of reading just now in this 1 second
Hmm.
about Grease the Original, the pre-movie play.
Yeah.
The pre-movie play, they mentioned that the basic plot was a subversion of common tropes of 1950s cinema, because in 1950s cinema, the female lead usually transformed the alpha male into more sensitive and sympathetic character. And so this is very opposite, since she's kind of transformed into his sort of
I love
fantasy.
it. I love being like, no, we're all actually gonna be bad.
We're gonna be bad now.
Even though he's running track now, you cannot be smoking that many cigarettes and running track.
I'm sure there are people who disagree. I'm sure there's speakers out there who are like,
There's
nah,
like
it's the
that
only way
time
it can
when the
run.
coach is like, drop it down to 2 packs a day. I'm like, 2 packs of cigarettes a day and you're running track? What?
It's so crazy, isn't it?
I mean,
That's so
yes, I think
funny.
that you can smoke cigarettes and still run, but I feel like running track is a different thing. But maybe I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
no, you're right. Things were
Maybe
different back then. Maybe
you know
track
what?
was different.
Cigarettes are good for you. Start doing it. Go run the mile.
Yeah. I'm not going to start running the mile until I'm smoking a pack a day. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, you've got to like test your lungs. You've got to like really kind of put them under a lot of stress. So then when you're
Yes.
running, it's like,
Yes.
oh, this isn't that bad.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hmm.
It was fine. I guess we got to talk about this film, huh?
Oh yeah, we can go through it. They're at the ocean. She's like, "Is this the end?" And he's like, "No, it's just the beginning."
Lie.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have our fun cartoon intro.
Yes, great intro.
Such a good song, too.
Grace is the word.
Ugh, I love that song.
We meet all our main characters, everyone. Okay, so I was always like, oh, it's people in their 40s playing teenagers. And I'm like, most of them are only like late 20s, early 30s. They're not
Yeah.
crazy old. Some of
No.
them do look much older.
Some look much older. Um, the boys are like being so annoying with each other. It's crazy. Someone's like, "Where were you all summer?" And then our guy's like, "What are you, my mother?" It's like,
Yeah, Kenickie was working all summer. And then they're like, "Where's Zuko?" And Danny turns and he's all cool and hot.
yeah. And he does his little canter.
I
His little,
love the way he struts about. It's so silly. It's
it's
so
so cute.
funny.
Yes.
Everything about like the way that they're behaving. They're like, "Oh, we gotta brush our hair. We
Yeah.
gotta
It's so fun
whatever."
to watch. I love it. I can watch it forever.
Oh,
Um,
Daddy says he was at the beach, and there was so much action at the beach. I met this one chick. She was cool. You mean she puts out?
uh, we see Sandy and Frenchie, and Sandy at some point says she's no stranger to heartbreak, and Frenchie goes, "Oh wow, you got psoriasis?" It's crazy.
I was also like, how did Frenchie and Sandy meet in this like short period of time? Is Frenchie just the type of person that would be like, "Oh, I haven't seen you before. What's up?"
Yeah, I think so.
Is that the vibe? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the pink ladies. They're all seniors. We're gonna rule the school.
Their little pink jackets. I love that they have little matching jackets, and the boys have their little matching jackets.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. And then we're at school. School's chaotic.
Yeah, we're, doing all those things, and we find out from the principal that Rydell is going to be a representative of an American high school, and there's going to be a live broadcast
Of a
at some
dance,
point of a
competition.
dance.
Yes.
Hmm.
And then
So they're all excited for that.
and they're all kind of all the girls are hanging at lunch. They're singing their little ba
There's
ba ba
kind of
song.
an implication that Rizzo used to be with Danny also, but that never like really comes to
Yeah, but
fruition.
they make it have a weird vibe, you know?
Yeah, like maybe it's meant to justify why Rizzo doesn't like Sandy, but I think she just doesn't like her vibe. And I
Yeah.
think Rizzo's just like kind of a mean girl.
Yeah. Big time.
A cool girl, but a mean girl.
A mean girl, yeah. And the is it Marty who writes the letters to the guys? She has her glasses and she's like, "Dude,
Hmm.
you look smarter." And Riz is like, "No, we can still see your face." Like, yeah, Rizzo, get her.
Yeah, I love Marty. I love all of just
They're all
like,
so good.
yeah. And then Patty comes over. She's like, "I'm running for vice president." And then she goes over to Sandy. She's like, "I hope you'll come try out for cheerleading. We'll have so much fun and be lifelong friends."
It's crazy. Rizzo obviously can't stand this woman.
Yeah, I mean, Patty
Don't blame her.
sucks.
Yeah, Patty for sure sucks. And then at the end, Frenchie's like, "Do you think that maybe Sandy could be a pink girl?" And Rizzo's like, "She's too pure to be pink."
She's too pure to be pink. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
pink is a badass color, and I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we're over at the like bleachers, and the T-Birds are making fun of the jocks, and Putz is looking under some girls' skirts like a
Ugh.
fucking creep. And
Yeah.
then we get Summer Lovin'.
Summer
Bum,
loving.
ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And we got the girls being like, "How romantic was it?" And they're like, "Did she fucking put out?"
Yeah, there's one thing that I didn't notice from when I was a child when they talk about going bowling in the arcade and they make the little like hand thing for bowling, and I'm like, what? I never noticed that. That's crazy. Ah,
Bowling in the arcade. We went
we
strolling, drank
went.
lemonade.
It's so
We made
silly.
out.
I
I don't want to sing
know
the. We stayed out till 10 o'clock.
that. I love it.
But yeah, they're like, was it love at first sight? Did she put up a
What the
fight?
fight? Yikesy yikes.
Kenickie, you creep.
Yep.
I love that it's like, how much dough did he spend? And then Sonny's like, could she get me a friend? And that's when they're all kind of like, all right, bro,
All
that's a
right.
little too far.
How dare you? You loser.
And then, they
Made their
end the
true love
song.
vow.
Yeah, they made their true love vow. And at the end of the song, Rizzo's like, true love, and he didn't lay a hand on you? It sounds like a creep
Like
to
a
me.
I love it.
And then she reveals, they're like, what was his name? And she says, Danny Zuko. And everyone's like, oh, okay.
And then Rizzo like shut up, and they all like scatter or whatever.
She's like,
And
maybe
then-
you'll see him.
Then we're at like some kind of weird event.
It's like a pep rally, kind of like beginning of school, homecoming maybe event. But Sandy's a cheerleader, sucks at it.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
I mean,
She sucks
her
at
cartwheel was garbage.
Oh, that's so
And
funny.
she's like kind of like not keeping in time with everyone. You can see on her
Aw.
face she's like stressed out.
Stressed out. Yeah.
And her cartwheel is truly terrible.
Funny. The boys, the T-Bird boys, they're just like these goofy Three Stooges losers. Just constantly going like whatever at each other.
Yeah.
And Jenny has to be like,
Sunny
"Hey, be
and
cool."
Duty.
Yeah. And like they get kind of upset, or like maybe the Scorpion guy's car comes around. I don't know, but they're all like ready with like a weapon, but one of the guys has just like a water gun ready to go, which is so silly.
Yeah. One of the football players is kind of like waving Brad at Sandy, I think. And then we got Coach Calhoun, and he's like, I guess Rydell has never won a football game before. And he's just like, we're going to rip him up. We're going to tear him. We're going to slaughter him. And we're going to finally ring our victory bell. All intense. Yeah, the Scorpions, well, it's also weird when they show up, they're kind of like, this isn't their turf. And I'm like, do you go to the same high school? What do you mean?
I assume they don't go to the same high school. Do you think they go to the same high school?
I assumed that too, but then they were at the dance.
That's because they were invited.
Just because they went with Rizzo and Kenickie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. And then Rizzo's kind of like, Sandy, I have a surprise for you. And it takes her to Danny. And
Danny they're so excited to see each other. They act all like normal for a second, and then Danny realizes he has to like be cool. And she's like, Danny, and he's like, that's my name, don't wear it out.
Says like, oh no, what happened to the Danny Zuko I met at the beach? She's like, I don't know, maybe there's two of us or something. She's
awful.
like, and it's also funny when he's so excited. All his friends come over and they're like, what the fuck, man? You like a girl? That's fucking gay.
Yeah. Not like us with our little outfits and struts and our hairdos.
They're silly. Yeah. I love their hair, though.
I'm obsessed with their hair.
What a great look.
Such a good look. So yeah, it's very unpleasant for their first meet, and Sandy's crying later, and then Frenchie's like, men are rats. They're fleas on rats. They're amoebas on fleas on rats. They're too low for dogs to bite. The only thing a woman can depend on is her daddy, I guess. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Yikesy, yikes.
You were like, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, yeah, girl.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Oh. Well,
not
not every daddy.
Not every daddy. Yeah.
Hashtag not all daddies.
Hashtag not all daddies. Not all fathers. Yeah.
You don't call your father daddy?
No, not unless we're having sex, you know?
Yeah, well, that's fair. Yeah. He requests it.
He wants it so bad. Yeah. Anyway, Frenchie invites her to her sleepover.
Yes. Sandy doesn't smoke. Rizzo's like, go on, try it. It won't kill you.
This sleepover is crazy.
I love this sleepover.
immediately Frenchie's like, "Do you want me to pierce your ears?" And I'm like, "Jesus Christ!" And she like starts going
Hmm.
at it. Someone's drinking. The little girl with the pigtails is doing a little commercial. No one
Brusha,
likes.
brusha,
Brush, brush,
brusha, ba, ba, ba,
brush.
ba, ba, ba. Which that song, that character was featured on John Oliver last night. And so I watched John
No way.
Oliver and that was in it and
Oh,
I know it from this movie and I was about to
yeah.
watch this movie and I was like, "Oh my
Uh,
God, I'm just having a brusha night."
I'm so excited to watch that because I have not. I was with my friend Denise, and that happened. She's like, she kind of reminds me of you a little bit, and I'm like,
Jan?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe you're more of a Jan, even though I'm like, no, you're a total Rizzo.
You're such a bitch, Natasha.
But you're actually not a Rizzo at all.
Yeah, I'm a Rizzo Moon, Jan
Hmm.
Rising.
Yeah, I feel like there's like Rizzo vibes.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
So
This is
then,
actually way better than being like, what Sex in the City character are you? It's like, which pink lady are you?
yeah, that is a good one. We need to bring that one back. Which one do
Hmm.
you identify with?
I mean, I loved Frenchie so much, but I don't know that I am a Frenchie.
I think you're a secret Frenchie.
Ooh, okay. I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what that
yeah.
means because I think Frenchie's stupid.
I don't think Frenchie's stupid. I think Frenchie's like sweet and normal besides being stupid about this one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And she just like wants to get the fun girls in and like,
Yeah,
you
that's a
know,
good point. She is
yeah.
just trying to have a good time, and I like that about her. I really like Marty also.
Marty's good.
And Jan, I feel like we're both clowns,
Yeah.
so we've got a little bit of Jan in us, but you're
Yeah,
probably
a
more
little
of a
bit of
Jan than
Jan.
I am. And we
We
both
got
have a bit of Rizzo in us, probably.
you
But
have to
I
have
don't, I wouldn't say that I am a Rizzo.
I think it's a good chart. It's a good chart. That or my friend
All of
Denise
them.
of Winnie the Pooh characters. Which Winnie the Pooh character are you? Like your combo usually of a bunch of
Hmm.
Winnie the Pooh characters. I feel like
I think
that's good enough too.
unfortunately Rabbit's in there for me. I'm not proud of
Yeah.
it, but
I'm like deeply piglet based. Yeah. With like some Tigger rising.
yeah, yeah. I'm like, there's some Eeyore in there.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some poo in there.
There's a little bit of poo in there.
But obviously, you want to be Tigger.
Tigger's the
Even though
dream.
Tigger is kind of annoying, but
Sure. He's having a good time. You know, you
yeah.
don't want to be his owl. Owl was a pretentious. I did not like Owl. Owl freaked me
Yeah,
out.
Al is kind of a douche.
Yeah.
Kanga, boring. Nobody wants to
Boring.
be
Rue.
Kanga.
Rue, a little fun guy.
Yeah, Rue's a fun little guy.
Rue, a
I
little
don't
fun
think I'm a
guy.
Rue though.
Yeah, I don't identify as a Rue either.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I am. I don't think I'm Piglet at all. I don't
You have
think
no
I'm ever
Piglet?
like the fun, cute one.
No one sees Piglet as a fun, cute one.
What is Piglet's deal?
His whole thing is he's so anxious.
The fun, cute one. I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I stand by what I said.
Technically good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That explains a lot then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. All right. Sleepover crazy.
All right. I was not a pierce your ears at home girl, but I definitely there were those girls at
Yeah,
my
I was
school.
a
Like
little
they were like
girl.
the cool popular girls who did their belly buttons with a safety pin. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, a girlfriend did that when I was at her house and I puked in her sink.
Yeah. You're just
Didn't
like
even get-
Sandy. You and
Yeah, but it wasn't even
Sandy.
done to me. I was just watching it happen.
Hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, Sandy's there puking, and I guess this is the time for making fun of her.
I know she's truly in the bathroom. She's the door over. But also, we're like in a musical, singing is kind of like, is it really happening? Can anyone see or hear this?
No, yes.
So maybe she doesn't know. But yeah, we've got Sandra D. What a great song.
Okay.
This is one of those songs in probably like first or second grade. Me and a group of girls did it for a talent show.
Fun. Yes.
And when I think about that, I'm like, we did not know what this song was about. all of the things that
No.
were said. I don't think that we had the lyrics correct when we sang it. And then, yeah, looking back on it, like, I remember specifically when we did the song, we were like, we're going to have to not say the word crap because that would be bad. Even though the whole song talks about, like,
Like,
sex
and there's a
and
lot of
stuff.
references I don't even understand.
There's a lot of references to, like, 1950s celebrities, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at it again. Yeah, I don't know who Doris Day is. And I don't know
Doris
who
Day,
Annette
she's a
is.
singer.
Who's Annette?
So, okay, Annette, I feel like somebody said
Who heard
Annette
it
earlier in
referenced
the
at different
movie,
times.
and
Yeah.
I was like, is she just like a
Kenickie
girl
talks
they
about
go
her.
to school with?
They think the internet thinks it's a reference to Mickey Mouse Club Mouseketeer and later teen idol and beach movie star Annette Funicello.
The actress
She's.
who plays Cha-Cha's name was Annette.
We think it's that Annette?
No, I'm just
I
saying
don't
it's a
think. Well,
weird
maybe it's a
coincidence.
different Annette. Oh, okay,
It's
got it.
definitely a different
Yeah, I know.
Annette.
Yeah, it's a different Annette. I think it's whoever this America's Sweetheart lady, Annette Funicello. Ew.
Yeah, it's a bunch of old celebrities.
Yeah, exactly. Troy
Troy
Donahue.
Donahue.
And
Just
classic
like some
Elvis.
heartthrob guy, I assume. And then
Yeah.
Elvis. We're familiar.
And then, hey, Fungu. Have you heard
Fungool.
that? Fungu.
It's Fungool with an
I thought it's
L.
Fungu. I don't think
I'm
it's
looking
with
at
an
the
L, is
lyrics
it?
right now. I'm looking at the lyrics right
I'm
now.
looking at different lyrics, but maybe my lyrics are different.
Mine say that it's an Americanized spelling of the vulgar Italian slang phrase va fungool, meaning fuck off or go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I have it as Italian American slang for stick it up your ass.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow,
Totally
AI
reading.
saving the world.
Saving the world. Okay. Yeah, that's a crazy song. Crazy song. Basically,
uh,
Sandra is so pure.
yeah. She's such a baby. She can't even get her ears pierced.
Yeah, live a little, Sandy.
I mean, Sandy, drink the wine. Smoke a cigarette. You're in high school.
Live a little.
Sandy, live a
I love
little.
I love Marty and all of her pen pals.
All of her pen pals, all of her like wealthy men who buy her things, who are like off to the
Yeah.
war. All older men definitely should not be talking to a high schooler, but she's like
Oh,
taking advantage of them in a way that I respect and a way that I really like her and, would want to be a Marty.
yeah, of course. Marty's, I think,
Marty's
got it figured
actually
out.
probably the smartest of the Pink Ladies. She's gonna be
Yeah.
like a businesswoman someday.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I hope that for Marty. On the other hand, I think Jan could be president.
Jen will be president. I mean, yeah, totally. Jan and Piglet for president.
Okay, so then, Sandy, of course, comes out and was like, "Was that about me?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Yeah."
you're making fun of me, Riz? Some people are so touchy.
I was like,
I'm like, okay, Riz. Rizzo is like, oh, you can't joke about anything these days.
Go to Austin, Rizzo.
Exactly. I was going to say, go on Joe Rogan's podcast, Rizzo.
And then Rizzo's like, "Oh, the boys are here because the T-Birds are all coming to the car to Frenchie's house."
And
And so
Frenchie's
she
like, I'm going to get in trouble. Rizzo's like, I'm sneaking out.
yeah.
Rizzo and Kenickie kind of have a movie. They kick everyone out.
Well, she kind of
So
also is
that.
like, asks Danny if Danny like wants to like come or something, and Danny's like, "Sloppy seconds ain't my style," and that's when I'm like, I can't tell if they still like have dated before or not.
Yeah.
She makes such
It
big eyes at him several times.
Yeah, and maybe it's a thing where they like made out when they were younger or something,
Maybe,
like nothing
yeah,
serious, but like now they're in the same friend group kind of. I feel
yeah,
like there's a bit of that in high school or really with like any friend group when you're younger where you're just sort of like, I don't know, we like hooked up one time, but we're friends.
yeah. Interesting. All right, so. Yeah, she joins. She kicks the boys get kicked out of the car. It's just her and Kenickie going up to whatever makeout point.
Yes.
But
We get
We get hopelessly devoted.
Hopelessly devoted to you. But
Yeah.
now.
Such a good song. And he's all
Another
sad.
song that I told you while we were offline, I have a video of me dramatically singing this song as a child with all of the lyrics wrong.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just like on the couch, like falling down, like very dramatic.
It's such a good song.
Yeah.
It's such
I
a fun
love Danny's face appearing in the kiddie pool.
in the water.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's so good. And
then Rizzo and Kenickie are at makeout point.
and while they're getting hot and heavy, she says, "Can you call me by my first name?" And he's like, and she's like, "It's Betty."
And thank God she goes by Rizzo. She does not seem like a Betty. Although
she's
Betty can be kind of hot.
Betty can be hot and Betty can be kind of bitchy, but Rizzo is so good.
Yeah. He
and
pulls
so
out a condom for them to hook up. It breaks. He bought it in the 7th grade. Come on, Kenickie. But that is implying, is Kenickie losing his virginity right now?
Perhaps.
Knocking a chick up on your first go is rough. Although he didn't knock her up. It was a false alarm.
He didn't knock her up. False alarm.
All right.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when we first see our, like a car fight with Craterface, the Scorpions guy.
Yes. He hits their car and he's like, "You're going to pay for that." And he's like, "I'll give you 75 cents for the whole car, including your chick."
Whoa. And
then they're like, "Let's fix up the car."
And we get Grease Lightning.
Yes. Because everyone's kind of making fun of Kenickie for his shitty car, and Danny's like, "You guys don't even have cars. This car's gonna be Grease Lightning."
And they do a little dance number in their little outfit.
They do the best. I love this. I just wrote, I love musical theater. I love when we go into full-on dreamland where the car is like so cool, and we're all in our silver outfits, and we're doing the thing.
We're
so
like in an infinite room. Yeah.
Obsessed.
It's so good. I love their little hair. The 2 combs at once to comb either side down, this up, and then the twist at the front is so fun. Just like a beautiful horse. He really is just like a beautiful horse.
I know. John Travolta's really hot in this movie.
He's so hot in this. Thank you. My friend did not think so. And I'm like, oh
my God. But I think like, and I also, okay, so I agree. Sandy and Danny are not staying together for long. But, and maybe it's just because I think singing and dancing is so hot, but I feel like they have crazy chemistry together.
Once it's
singing and dancing together, I'm like, what a good vibe. I'm like, this is,
so good.
I love it. I'm like, love is real. I believe this.
Love is real. Love is real. We've learned it from Grease, finally, after all these movies.
Danny's kind of being all emo after this, and Kenickie goes up to him, and he's like, "Still thinking about that chick?" And he's like, "What, are you crazy? I don't do that.
I don't do that." So they're at their, like, malt shop or whatever, and Danny
I want to go to a malt shop.
I want to have, like, a malt shop where, like, all the people hang. Was this so content?
Now I really want a malt.
I know, malts are good.
Malts are good. I'm more of a milkshake girl, but...
But like you'll have a malted milkshake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I love a milkshake at a diner.
It's so good. There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
What happened? Why don't we hang out at diners having milkshakes anymore? What happened to that?
Guys, what the fuck?
Bring it back.
Yeah, bring back malt shops. Man, the 50s were so good.
In every way.
In every way, everything was perfect.
Probably. Yes.
Nothing was bad for anyone because we had malt shops.
Malt shops. And that's kind of all you need, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're there. Sandy's there with the football player, Brad. Rizzo's there. And the guys are kind of talking. They're like, "I don't know about these chicks. They're only good for one thing. What are you supposed to do with them for the other 23 hours and 45 minutes of the day?" And Putz is like, "Is that all it takes? 15 minutes?"
Riz kind of like is making fun of someone, and they're like, "Bite the weenie, Riz," and she goes, "Which
Yeah.
one?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Yes.
Riz is so cool."
Sandy goes to pick out some music, and Danny comes over to talk to her, and he's like, "That wasn't me. Like, it was, but it
Not like
wasn't
that.
me.
Not
Like,
cool.
I have to act really cool. These guys like need it from me because I'm
Yeah.
like the leader."
Yeah, and she's like, "That's why I like Tom or whoever, because he's just a simple
Oh, his
person."
name's Tom. I don't know why I thought his name was Brad this whole time. He
He
looks
seems
like
like
a
a Brad,
Brad.
but it could be Brad. I just have
Tom.
Tom written in this one
No,
moment.
I have Tom written down as well, so he
Okay.
must be Tom.
He's Tom for now.
Yeah.
Let's really tell us otherwise. But yeah, she's like, he's such a simple person, and at some point,
Calling him a simple person is so sad.
it's so hurtful.
That's the worst thing somebody could ever describe me as, I think.
You're a simple person. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
I'd be like,
gee.
okay, Jesus.
Wow,
That's
did I
the
kill your
rudest thing you could
family?
ever
What
say. Yeah.
happened?
What'd I do?
Yeah. And so,
She
I
calls
don't
him out
know.
for being jealous, and he's like, "What? I'm not jealous," because he gets all like weird about Tom,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
she's like, "Okay, prove it. Like he could run circles around you." Or no, he's like, "I could run circles around him," and she's like, "I'd love to see that." And so
Yeah.
then he shows up to the gym,
Wait,
to the
before
coach.
that, she says something about him being jealous, and he's like, "Jealous, Sandy, don't make me laugh." Ha ha ha. He has like a weird like, ha ha ha.
I love it.
So silly. Okay, yeah.
He
So now
does,
he's
yeah,
gonna go
it's
talk to
like, "Don't make me laugh." He does, ha ha ha.
Okay, so now he's like his little trying to be
Danny,
athletic.
we don't have tryouts for sports in a normal way. You just show up to the coach and say, "Put me on a team," and they're like, "Great, Sandy became a cheerleader. Girl can't do a cartwheel or
No.
keep a beat worth shit, so you
Yes.
can be on a team." And
Yeah.
he's like, "Okay, you only get to smoke 2 packs per day." And I guess it was the 50s, so we're paying no money for cigarettes. But I'm like, that's fucking expensive in today's age. I
Back
don't know
then it was
who's.
nothing.
Yeah, you cannot be smoking packs of cigarettes in 2026.
Not in this country, in other countries for sure, but not ours,
Yeah,
because we
not
tax it so
ours.
much. No, it's too much ours. Yeah, Coach like literally has the whole day, I guess, to audition him through all of the different sports
Yes,
to
he's
try.
doing all the
Really?
sports auditions to figure out
Yeah.
which sport
Coach is like, I
play
need to
he's
get him
going to
something.
join.
Yeah. They like tries like basketball and he keeps beating everyone up. Coach
Yeah,
tries
he
like,
gets
okay,
all
let's
weird and
baseball.
aggro. Let me
Yes.
punch this guy. He's like, "What'd I do?"
I love
He's like, yeah, his weird little. Like, what is this move, Danny? You
So
silly,
silly.
silly boy.
And so the coach
He
is like,
tries
okay, like physical
wrestling.
contact. Let's try wrestling. And that was a nope. And then he's like, oh, you like to hit.
Yeah.
Let's get you in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow he fucks that up too. And
He
he's like,
gets
okay.
pissed off at the umpire because people are talking shit playing baseball, and he
Yeah.
can't handle that because he's got a fragile little ego.
So fragile.
And then
So
he's
he's like,
like,
okay,
"Okay,
you're so low. Let's get you running.
maybe track." And he's like, "Oh, what, like running?" And the coach is like, "You're a horse.
You're a horse.
You?
We're bred for this.
You're bred for this." But I love the way that it feels like convincing a child to do something that they don't want to do. He's like, "No, like long distance running," and he like
Yeah.
makes it sound like he's like, "If I put this flourish cross country running."
Vegetables.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, when you say it like that, that could be cool. That's
Yeah.
actually all right. Okay."
And so he does do his little running, and he
Yes,
sees Andy with
all he
Tom.
wants to do is dance. Oh, you're not familiar with High School Musical, but I wrote here it is the reverse Troy Bolton from High School Musical. In High School Musical, Troy Bolton is a jock who eventually gets into theater, and this is the opposite. He's a prancing pony who starts to play sports.
Yeah. This is more like a Happy Feet situation.
Yes.
Uh-huh. I don't think I even watched
Uh,
that. Uh-huh. But yeah, he starts like jumping over
Doing the
these guys. Who look
hurdles.
good. Yeah, he's so good
And
at the
then
hurdles.
he trips on. He's a good runner, despite all his smoking, which actually makes you good at running. We've already discussed.
Yeah.
He trips on one. He falls, and then Sandy like runs up to him, and he's kind of being all weird, and then she's like, "Well, the least you can do is talk to me after how you treated me." And then he's like, "What, Sandy?
I apologize to you for that." She's like, "Yeah, I know. Just trying to get you to talk to me."
Got you talking."
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, well, is that guy taking you to the dance? And she's like, well, that depends on you.
Uh-huh.
He's like, okay, then you're coming with me.
And they run away.
They run away. We're back at the malt shop. And he
Yeah,
sees
she
his
wants to the
friends
malt shop.
there.
He's like, I don't want to be.
He's like, I don't want my friends to see that I'm hanging out with you yet.
He like hides them behind menus. He doesn't say this out loud to her. He's just being weird.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually
And
their
then
friends.
she comes to take the order, and he's like, I'm not very hungry. I'll just have like a huge burger and a soda and an ice cream. And she's like, oh, that's great. I'll have that too. And he's like, oh my God, you eat a lot for a girl.
Oh. How?
It's like, whoa, you're cool.
Cool. And then all the friends come over.
Find him anyway. Rizzo's got a hickey from Kenickie.
Hickey. It's a Hallmark card.
Yeah.
And then Sandy's like, hey, like my parents want to invite you over. She does have both parents. So my parents want to invite you over for Sunday and tea.
For
and then
tea.
Danny's like, I don't like tea. And she's like, that's okay. And he's like, well, I don't like parents. Come on.
All of this also, though, and maybe this is very 1950s, it does feel like it's moving quickly, but I guess it's high school. You're like, come over to my house. What else are you going to do?
Well, this whole school year happens within the course of this movie.
That's a good point.
You know? Like, we don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were, like, going to the malt shop immediately after they agreed to go on the dance, but time is irrelevant.
Yeah, time's
This happens, and then Putz to Jan says, I think you're cheap, and there's more to you than just fat, and then asks her to the dance. And throughout, starting here, I think maybe we had some diety references to Jan, but we get a lot more. And I'm like, Jan is not fat.
It's just
Jan is not even like an average woman. Like, Jan is thin.
Yeah. I don't know
just
how
not,
they're
like Sandy skinny, I guess. I was like, she has frizzy hair. Like, that's how we're like, what are we talking about?
It doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. Her hair is just kooky, and they're like, oh, she's the big girl.
She's fat because her hair's so big.
Yep. It's so weird. It's very like whatever it was with like Titanic, where they're like, oh, Kate Winslet's.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just like, and this is, you know, we're going back with all of the Ozempic, etc. celebrities getting like super skinny right now.
Yeah.
We had that in the early 2000s and 90s with Kate Winslet being fat, but it's like we've just been doing, or being called fat, and we've just been doing this forever because
we like to do it.
We love making women feel terrible about themselves. It's a way to control us. It is ultimately a way to control women. It is a way to make us not strong. It's a way to make us weak. It's a way to make us hungry. It's a way to make us focused on anything other than the fact that we're being oppressed. I think that it is not shocking or surprising at all that after... I feel like we were on a body positivity trend, and it's never perfect, but we were on a trend, and I feel like the second that Roe versus Wade got overturned, they were like, we got to stop this now. We can't have them thinking about the fact that their bodily autonomy is slowly being taken away. We should probably have them be really fucking focused on how fat they are and make sure that they're starving themselves. And also, like, here's a drug that everybody should start taking casually, whether or not, like, you need it for diabetes, etc. Like,
it's really yucky.
It's so bad. And it's always been bad. And it's a way to control us.
Yep.
And it makes me so fucking angry.
It's crazy. And,
Danny decides to leave with Sandy.
At some point Rizzo throws a drink in Kenickie's face.
Yeah, she gets all angry with him. Their whole thing is very hot and
I think
cold.
she knows that there's maybe a chance that something is happening in her body.
Yeah, like she hasn't gotten her period yet, and she's
already kind of like, fuck you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, since this takes place over the span of a school year, but there's really time is irrelevant in this. I'm like, how long are we thinking that we're pregnant? Yeah. But again, it doesn't matter. This movie is a fantasy.
A car flies at the end.
Yes, so we don't need to be asking about that.
Okay, so then eventually they all leave. We're left with Frenchie.
Yeah, she's cleaning up after that. She's dropped out of school to go to beauty school.
To go to beauty school.
Pulls off her like head covering, and she's got bright pink hair. It's so good. It is like my dream hair. Yes. Oh my god, if I could have hair this color, I would be so happy.
Incredible. Delightful. Perfect.
It's perfect.
Yes.
And it's such a specific shade of pink. It's so good.
It looks so good on her too.
Yes. And
we're supposed to be like, this is a mistake. This is perfect.
Yeah, I'm like, she looks so good.
Yes.
But I guess it's the 50s. We weren't really doing this. Vi's like, your hair looks like an Easter egg. And Frenchie's like, I'm having trouble in all my classes. Beauty school isn't what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
And then she's trying to figure out what job she could have instead. And she's like, maybe I could be a telephone operator. And she's like, no, I don't want to wear headphones.
Oh, my ears. So then a guardian angel comes into play.
Yes. So, and we get beauty school dropout.
Dropout.
Great song.
And I think at the end he's like, you should go back to high school.
Yeah, the vibe is you can go to beauty school after high school. Like,
yeah, it'll be waiting
you're
there.
Close to being done. Just finish it up, girl.
Finish it. Yeah.
And then people are getting ready to film the dance. Like we see the news people kind of outside the school. And Kenickie's there. Rizzo's ignoring him. Danny asks if he's still gonna go, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna have the hottest date there." Yeah. Marty and Rizzo both don't have dates, and this is when Rizzo sees the scorpion guy, and he's like, and she's like, "Let's
get in his car.
Let's get in his car. Yeah. Let's go with him. I want to make Kenickie jealous."
Yeah.
So we're at the dance. Rizzo is there with that dude. Marty has gone with Sunny.
Yes,
but Marty sees Vince Fontaine.
Yes, and she's like, he's the living end. She is obsessed with him. And he's like, yeah,
she loves older men.
Yeah, she loves older men.
Mm-hmm. And they love her, and they should not. But she goes and flirts with him. Frenchie's there with Duty, and he's like, she asks how she looks, and he says, like a beautiful blonde pineapple.
Yeah, because she's blonde now and wearing yellow.
She looks great as a blonde, too. Frenchie's so pretty.
She is very versatile. You can put her in anything.
Everyone's dancing. We're about to go live. Danny and Sandy are like dancing and having fun. I love the way that everybody's dancing. It's all so silly and cool. We're like picking each other up, flipping around.
It's so fun.
Yes.
The host guy says to Marty, like, hey, do your folks know I come into your room every night? And then he's like, on the television station. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I'm like, you're a creep. And she's like, we meet Cha-Cha. We have met her before, but she's there with Kenickie. And she's like, they call me Cha-Cha because I'm the best dancer at St. Bernadette's.
I love her.
And she also maybe has a history with Danny.
Yes, but he won't admit it. Like, Sandy keeps asking about it, and he won't tell her. Yeah. And there's like this is dance competition, and there are rules, and everyone's
all couples must be boy-girl.
Boy-girl, and any tasteless or vulgar movements are disqualified.
And if you get tapped on the shoulder, you leave. And in my head, there was going to be more dances that they had to do, but they just do the hand jive.
Yeah.
Which seems crazy. I mean, and people are doing good dancing to it, but like ultimately all it is we got our, Well,
I think people are doing a lot of extra stuff, though.
I know, they're doing their extra stuff, too.
Doing a lot of extra stuff. A lot of extra stuff. Yeah. But we're still seeing
But
flips and people pulling people
I
out.
know.
Like they're
It's
doing
just
a
like
lot
funny
more.
for a there is a lot more. It's just like
Yeah.
funny for a
Competition
dance
for one song.
competition. It
Yeah.
feels like if we had a dance competition at our high school dance and they're like the song is Soldier Boy
Yeah.
and it's
That's fair.
like yeah, you do other dancing in
Yeah.
between
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like but like what are we doing? Why is Soldier Boy
Why is it
the
just for one song? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's funny. And yeah,
Um,
I think like she gets upset with him and like walks away, or like he gets swept up by Cha-Cha. Something happens where they get separated,
yeah,
Danny
so
and
they
Sandy.
do this thing. They're all kind of like other people. Everyone's getting out slowly.
Yeah.
And Cha-Cha keeps trying to swoop in, and then Sunny, like a piece of shit, just grabs Sandy and pulls her away.
Yeah.
And so now Danny's kind of like not there, and Cha-Cha just like swoops in,
Yeah.
which feels like that should be against the rules.
Yeah, it should all be against the rules.
And then Danny and Cha-Cha win.
And Sandy's upset before that. She's already left.
Yeah, of course. Because he wasn't like, Danny should have been like, what the hell?
Yes. Where's
What
my
the hell,
girl?
Sonny? Why'd you do that?
Yeah. And then since they won, they like have a solo dance to Blue Moon.
Yeah, and Duty, Sonny, and Putz are gonna moon everyone during the dance.
Yes. And then there's over the loudspeaker at school, the principal or whoever is like, the pictures of the Mooners are on the way to Washington, where the
Yes.
experts on this
The
kind of like
FBI is gonna identify them.
so you
So
better
turn yourself in to escape a federal charge.
It's so funny.
I love that as a way to try to convince them to come in.
It's so funny. She's like, they are idiots.
Yeah, they'll probably think so.
Yeah.
And then we're at a drive-in movie theater. We're sneaking
Yes.
people in the trunk. Drive-in movie theaters, malt shops. Man, the 50s were great.
Nothing was wrong with that time.
Nothing bad happened at all.
Nothing bad happened at all.
But I
What's that
do
like really
understand
goofy
the...
ass? Sorry, I was saying, what's that goofy Taylor Swift lyric about like? Do you remember
Oh,
that?
I wish we could go back to the 1800s, but without all the racism or something like that. I don't remember the line specifically, but yeah. It's like, yeah, girl, for sure. I wish we could go back to the 50s. Taylor Swift write this song. I wish I could go back to the 50s with the malt shops and the drive-ins, but no racism, and women were allowed to have rights.
Rights too. Okay, yeah, we're at the movie. I've never been to a drive-in movie theater.
Yes, I
I want
have.
to.
There was one that we would go to in high school a lot.
Oh, fun.
Not a lot, but like we would go to it. It was kind of
Yeah.
like, I think that there is one in the Bay Area that you could go
There is
to.
one in the Bay Area. I do not know where it is, but I've heard that there. I've heard tell that there is one.
It could be like a fun, silly date,
You could.
or we can go
We'll go.
on a
We'll
fun,
go and we'll
silly
record
date.
from there. We'll watch one of the movies and we'll record there.
Yes, we'll record from the car immediately after finishing it. I love that.
So Sandy and Danny are in a car, and she's already kind of like upset with him because he's not telling her the truth about Cha-Cha.
Yes.
And so he like tries to like take off his ring and ends up like kind of elbowing her, and then he
Yeah.
asks her to wear the ring.
His
First he like
class
he
ring.
just started to grease up the ring to get it off of his finger. And then she's like, "It means so much that you give it to me 'cause it means that you really respect me."
Like
And then
Sandy, girl.
yeah, and then he like tries to like make out with her and like tries to like honk her boob.
Yeah. This
Crazy.
is also when, yeah, Rizzo thinks she's pregnant. We get all of that, and she tells Marty. Um,
You hear what Marty said?
yes, she says Vince was trying to. Maybe I misheard it, but did she say Vince trying to put aspirin in my Coke at the dance?
Yes, yes,
But
that
I
is
was
what
like,
she said.
aspirin?
I assume
Is this
aspirin is her incorrect interpretation or his lie about what he was putting in there.
Okay? Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
assumption.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was like trying to slip her a roofie, and he's
Yeah.
like, it's aspirin. And she's
Aspirin.
like, Yeah, Marty, come on,
Yeah.
girl. And Vince, don't do that.
Yeah. And Rizzo tells her that she skipped her period and tells Marty not to tell anyone. Marty tells the boys.
She tells Sunny, and we basically get the shot where Sunny tells someone, everyone's revealing it as Rizzo walks by in the
Walking past
background,
him.
and it's
Yeah.
just, and it gets to Kenickie, and that's when she's like, it's someone else's mistake. He gets pissed off about that,
Yeah.
but she's lying.
Yes, she's lying.
Everyone, she's lying.
She
Just
is
in case
lying. She's for sure
I
lying.
know she is.
And
Just
then he like gets on top of Danny gets on top of Sandy in a crazy way, and she gets pissed
Mm-hmm.
off. She's like, "You and your tin ring and this sin wagon."
Yeah. You would stay with you in the sin
Sandy.
wagon.
It's a bit much, Sandy. Settle down.
I know. I mean, it is pretty crazy what he tried to do. He's like, I gave you my
Yes.
ring. You're not gonna. But also, okay, this is
Yeah.
not, nobody has to do anything that they
Nobody
don't
has
want
to
to
do
do.
anything they don't
And
want to
there's
do.
no implication of
No
being at a
implication.
drive-through.
Yeah, I'm not doing
But
anything.
also, drive-through, great place to hook up. It does feel like the place to hook up.
Yeah, okay. What about it makes it feel that way?
You're like in a car. It's like a movie theater, but you're in a
Yeah.
private space.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're not like open making out in a movie theater,
Yes.
which teenagers
Yeah.
still do,
Yeah.
but you're like it feels like you're in your own room. And
Yeah.
especially if you're a teenager and like you're not going to be at your parents' house like
Yeah.
hooking up, it feels
Yeah.
like a place that you can go
And hook
that's
up
like,
there.
oh, I'm at the movie theater, but like we could have sex with each other and no one
Yeah.
would really see.
Yeah. All right. Primetime hookup place. So really it's
It's
her
a hookup
fault.
place. So
We should.
honestly, what I'm saying is, Sandy, what did you think was gonna happen,
Yeah,
girl?
come on.
Why, Sandy, why'd you go if you
Why'd you
weren't
even
ready
go
to
there
put
with
out?
me?
Sandy, you fucking prude.
Wow, Sandy.
I'm a problematic man.
Yeah. And
And then Danny's all sad. Stranded
yeah.
at the
This is the
drive-in,
one I'd forgotten about.
branded
A
a
fool.
fool. What
What
will they
will
say?
they say?
It's so whiny.
It's so whiny, and he literally in the song is like, I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah.
What
I
did
don't
I
know why she's so mad
do?
at me. And it's like,
Why?
I
I
don't know why
love
she's
it.
mad at me. All I did was try to honka her boobies when she
Honka the
didn't want
boobies.
it.
Yeah. And she said that she didn't like that. I don't get why she's
I
mad.
don't understand why she took my ring and came with me to a drive-through if I wasn't gonna get to honka a
Honky, honky.
boobie. What the fuck?
Bonk. It's the whole point. It's so funny.
Yeah, he's all sad
Yeah.
for, whatever. And now the T-Birds have the T-Birds have fixed up the car. They're going in 3 hours. Mrs. Murdoch is like the shop teacher sort of
I
thing,
think-
and she's
yeah.
like, "Yeah, I'm coming with my boys."
Yeah. And I don't know
And-
what this question is that Kenickie asks Danny, but he like kind of tells
So,
the story to get to like, will you be my second on Thunder Road?
yeah, I feel like the vibe here is like Danny's kind of like, Kenickie, you don't have to do it. Like they're pretty intense there. The word that they're talking about though is like as if someone's going to die. And then I feel like what they're trying to do is
Yeah.
they're like trying to be like, hey man, I want to say that I love you, but
Yeah.
like I can't say that I love you because that's
No.
gay. And he's like, and also Kenickie doesn't want to be like, oh, I'm scared to do this race.
Yes.
So he's kind of like, well, like just in case, maybe you could be my second, just in case.
Yeah.
And then they're kind of like, okay. And then they start to punch each other and then they hug and then they're like, oh, you're doing our
we
hair.
can't
Like,
hug, so we gotta do our hair again.
whatever, we were actually doing our hair. Like, we weren't hugging. Men don't
Cool, you
hug. We don't
guys.
hug each other.
I love it. I love it. And then Sandy asks Riz if she's going to Thunder Road. And then we get the Riz song. There are worse things I
Yes.
could do.
Worst things I could do but to cry in front of you. We reveal, she's hurting herself, etc. That's the
Yeah.
worst thing she could do.
Yeah.
Um,
And then it's
Now we're at
race.
Thunder Road. It's the LA River.
The LA River, and they're racing. They're racing for pink slips, which I guess are like ownership papers for the cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that Cha-Cha kind of gives Craterface something, and Jan's like, "What'd she give him?" And Marty goes, "A lock of hair from her chest."
And so she like gets a penny, and she's like, "This
Yeah,
is
Jen
lucky."
finds the penny. She's like, "It's lucky." And He's like, "I'm gonna give it to Kenickie." She's all holding it like it's gross.
Yeah.
Immediately he hits his head. He can't drive. Oh,
Something
Danny
like
has to do
alcohols.
it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sandy's watching. The rules are there ain't no
I know
rules.
rules.
And the Scorpion guy, he's got all this crazy shit on his car.
He's
He's
got like
got
pointy things
blades.
on the side. Yeah,
He's
to
had
tear up the
fire
other
the whole
car.
time, but like, what are we doing?
Uh,
But against all odds, Danny
Gets all
wins.
yeah. And
And
then
then we
Sandy
get
asks Frank
Sandra
to do
D
it.
reprise.
Yes. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. You know, just a whole like, yeah, I need to
Yeah. There
change
has to
something.
be something more to me. Frenchie runs over. She's like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, I'm not good, but I will be. Can you help me out?" And she
Yeah.
says goodbye to Sandra D.
Goodbye to Sandra D. The
It's the
old Taylor's not on the
last.
phone right now. She's dead.
Yes, the old Sandra D cannot come to the phone right now.
Why? Because she's
Oh.
dead. And so then we get it's the end of the
Last
school
day of
year.
school. Principal
Yes.
McGee is like, they're all feeling kind of emotional,
Yeah.
and then it's yay last day of school, and this scene, I was like, I feel like it brought back so much memories of the last day of school. The last day of school is such a vibe, and I'm like, that's a crazy feeling that you never get again as an adult.
No. No.
That feeling of like, oh my God, we're done. Like, we get the
Done.
whole
We did it.
summer. And especially senior year, like being like, I'm done with
Oh
this
yeah.
place forever. Like,
Yeah.
there's quitting a job, but quitting a job doesn't feel the same way because it's not like a cohort of people being
All of
like,
you together, we did it.
hmm.
We made
Man,
it through
last day of
this.
school is like a really big high that I don't
It's
think you
huge.
really experience again.
No, and I think it's even so different from at college or at wherever too, because
Yes.
college people are in like in different walks, different stages in that last day, and like you're
Hmm.
kind of have a different adultish life at least. Last day of school, something else.
Yeah, last day of school is so fun.
Yes. And I guess they have a carnival?
Yeah, they have a full-on carnival happening at the football field, like
Yeah.
crazy rides.
Uh-huh.
We found out Duty and Putz flunked PE, and coach is like, "You gotta do summer school." He's at the pie thing. Duty's like, "Wise guy, eh?"
Hey, and then just throws pies really poorly.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Kenickie
we find
asks
out Rizzo's a false
Rizzo if
alarm.
she should be on the Ferris wheel, and she's like, "Nope, it was a false alarm. I'm not pregnant." And then they're like kissing. He's like, "I'll make an honest woman out of you."
Yeah. Probably
Maybe
won't.
he will.
Who's to say?
Probably not.
And then Zuko comes in wearing his little Letterman sweater.
Yes, he lettered in track secretly, and
I don't
everyone's
know
like,
what
"Danny."
lettering means. I need to be honest, I have zero idea what lettering means.
So you have to. So I lettered in
What?
academics.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That was a big fucking loser, probably.
Lettered in academics.
I think that you just have to do like a really good. To earn a varsity letter in high school, you need to compete on a varsity team
Yeah.
and meet specific participation or performance benchmarks set by the school.
Were you on a varsity academics team?
I was an honors and AP student,
Cool. Letter.
and I got
Do you have a cool
good grades.
jacket?
No,
Do you have a
but they
jacket?
did give. No, I did not. They give you the patch, and then they're like, if you want to buy the jacket separately, you can sew the patch on.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty stupid. I
Right.
don't know if I assume back in the day they were like, here's your jacket with a letter on
There's a whole
it,
sweater.
but yeah,
Yeah.
here's the whole thing. I got, a fucking A. Also, I wasn't gonna be
Yeah.
proud of my academics letter. I was like, this is, I know, lame as hell.
Yeah. That was a fun plot twist though, to find out that he lettered.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, of course I did, because Sandy means a lot, and I'll do whatever I can to get
Yeah.
her.
And then they're all kind of like, OMG, it's Bad Sandy. And she is
That's
so
Sandy.
hot. Tell
He's
me
so
about it,
hot.
stud.
So-
Okay. A boy, yoing. Everyone's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Awooga. And then we get You're the One That I Want. And this is the song and dance that, again, it's a silly theater kid dancing around. But I was also like, this song is hot.
It's hot. It's hot. They're hot. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's
He's got
so
his little
fun.
jock thing on. She's being all like sexy in her leather. Like they're kind of matching each other a little bit. It's not going to last, but
No,
that's
I lost.
fine.
That's fine. And so like they have the whole song, and then at some point they're like, "What are we gonna do after graduation?" And I'm
What if
like,
we never see each other again? It's like you probably won't if we're being
"Probably not."
realistic. Unless you
And
all
then they
stay in
say,
the same town and it's a small town. But
"Yeah,
like that high
probably
school
not."
seemed kind of big. I
It was
don't
a big high
know.
school. And they do the bop bop a doo bop
Yeah,
bop
they're
bop.
like, how do you know we're gonna, be together? And yeah, then Danny's like, I want Papa. Ask somebody a question, be like, well, how do you know? I want Papa.
Wop bamboo.
Best way to get out of a question. So it's like,
Easy.
what do you mean by that? I want Papa. I want bamboo.
And then they do the whole dance.
We
We
go
go
together
together.
like ram lam lam la blah doo. And then Sandy and Danny fly away in their car.
Yes. And no one
And we
ever
get the
acknowledges
yearbook
this,
credits.
but the end of that song always turns into the Chipmunks. It turns into ooh ee ooh ah ah ting ting wada wada bing bing. And no one ever
Oh.
talks about it. Do you ever hear that? It's at the very end, and it's Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I will have to listen for that.
You have to listen
It's
to
the
that
end of
because
We Go Together. We'll always be together.
ooh ee ooh, ah, ting. It happens while it's happening. It's
Like it's
crazy.
like the music
Fading
underneath
out
it,
and
like
in.
the score underneath.
We hear
Okay.
we hear Alvin and the Chipmunk sounds with their little voices going ooh ee. I swear to God, I'll find it for you, or you
All
can
right.
look it up.
I mean, I believe you.
Yeah, yeah. There's
That's
never any discussion
super
about it.
random. Well, this
Yeah,
is the first one. We're gonna start it, this important
yeah.
discussion.
Thank you. They don't appear on screen, but you can briefly hear their famous 1958 novelty song, Witch Doctor, which has the ooh ee ooh ah ah playing in the background during the carnival scene. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, that's super random.
Oh, I guess that song was made the exact year that Grease is set in
So it's like
1958.
paying an homage to that weirdly.
I guess so. Maybe they're trying to do some more like
Seems like a weird
Easter egg.
thing that they maybe
Right.
didn't need to do, but whatever.
Yeah, it's so random, but it's so weird. Yeah,
What
watch the very
bap?
on bamboo. All right, so what do we think? Do we stand by our initial predictions?
Sandy and Danny, yeah, they're not staying together long. Like, honestly, I'll give it like a month. I feel like Danny hasn't changed,
Nope.
actually. Neither of them have like really changed. They've changed their clothes. I do
Yeah,
think
but
they like each other.
theoretically, Danny was great all summer with her as long as he's not around his friends.
Yeah, true.
As long as friends aren't in the picture, it seems like they could potentially like at least do another few months.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think that she, moves eventually. I'll give it 3. Like, it's not gonna be a long one. It's a
3
high school
months.
relationship. They just
3
like
months.
had unfinished business, and they need to
Yeah.
finish that business. Maybe even
Yes.
6 months. Maybe a weird like we love each
Ooh.
other high school relationship. Although it
I'll
is
take six
post high
months.
school.
I'll take 6 months.
Rizzo and Kenickie, I am like, I don't know.
Forever.
I think that it's gonna be kind of a fucked up forever.
It's a fucked up forever. It's like not quite as awful, but like that ping pong movie we watched. Like a
Oh yeah,
Marty
Marty
whatever
Supreme.
movie forever.
Yes. Where you're
You
like,
know?
you're just gonna have kids and it's just sort of gonna happen, I think.
Yucky. Yeah.
Like I wish that I could be like, oh, Rizzo's the type of woman to be like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna like live my life for myself. But like that's not actually like she's a badass, but that's not the vibe I
Yeah.
get.
No.
This has been When
Man.
Harry Dumps Sally. Thank you so much, Dan, for this suggestion. We love
Yes.
Grease.
I love Grease.
And join our Patreon so you too can see additional stuff from us and also request movies.
Yeah, and we are here every Tuesday.
We're here every Tuesday. A wop, bop, a boo, bop, a boo, boo,
Pop,
boo.
pop, pop, poop.
Bye.
Bye.